What stage will they choose?
Colosseum.
So who will our fighters select?
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm
I'll
fighting
show
for
you the
mine.
power of my kung
You ain't
fu.
gotta really like me, but you will respect me.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Starts with a jump in. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Billy's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Solid throw tech. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. The jump in catches them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Taking stock. Tomahawk bust! What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. Did well to get the buff in there. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Who will capital KO? Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Uses the target combo as a filler. Picks up the counter. This is Tomahawk Buster. Player two chases them down. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Going in? Just goes for it at this range. Goes end to end with the Breezing Hawk. Nice damage. Player one is working within there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Only I can hear it.
Final round. Fight.
Buffs up. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Peppers them with the lightning kick. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Overhead attack. Turning them inside out and throwing them into the spin cycle. Player wants nothing but air. Lightning kicks. Kick rushes in. Fights back with authority. Connects with the throw. Did we see a drive impact here? A real test of nerves here. Throws them. Player one knew the throw was coming. Ooh, what a smart throw. Back dashes for space. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Oh my God, Rock Trooper! Are you kidding me? Player two clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes forward. Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Still very early in the round. Throw. Misses. Goes for the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. There goes for the super art. Reads them. Player two is in a tight spot right now. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Tomahawk Buster! KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Overhead. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? From upstairs. Throw connects and does big damage. What'll happen here? Wolf brushes that off and keeps going. Poses them with the kicks. Big time whiff. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Keeping them away. Tomahawk plus. A quick breather. Player two, good decision with that throw. Gets the side switch. Breaks the block with a throw. Flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what. Hold your breath. Beautiful setup with that attack. Parries the attack and uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Goes for the command grab. Takes a trip. The jump in catches him. The attack is parried. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to get some. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky butt in. Shows a medium kick. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Keeping them away. Peppers them with a lightning kick. Player two needs to use the threat of the clutch super hard. That's not gonna hit. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Can they create enough Tomahawk plus? A quick breather. That's gonna leave them rattled. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Will this super art do anything? Who's gonna take it? Lightning kick. The drive impact doesn't work. What now? Looking for a hook. Oh my god, they just took a daring impact to wrap up the round.
Chun-Li.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Smart choice. Marisa.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That barely connected, but it still counts. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Checks him with the projectile. Knockdown. Medium kick. One chance here may end this match. Chin-right kick for a mix-up. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Balance from above. Knockdown and... Player one Thunder is driving back to close the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere. The super doesn't hit. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 has the meter lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Whiffs with that huge attack. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super ult. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Beautiful fight.
Final round. Fight!
Dark sets up with the jump in. That's a counter. Big super armor use. Punish counter sets the table. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Super armor. Cold and calculated. Player 2 needs to use their drive move. They're just gonna go for it with the super. A real test of nerves here. These fighters are impact squash. What were they thinking? Dangerous range here. Those moves are made in Italy. Jumps. They are done.
Ken
I've
wins.
seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
They can't get enough of each other. We got ourselves. Another rematch! In with the phalanx! Pentatonitrus! Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That attack landed for a counter here. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford goes for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Grabs them. Neither of them willing to back off here. A quick breather. Each hit is so important here. Will we see a drive impact? KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 can build off this lead. Still slugging it out at this range. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Shinrai kick for a mix. A trade, but they're not worried. What'll happen here? Overhead, but it won't block. This Dragon Lash flame could be big. Both fighters planning something? Sick super armor use. Do we see a drive impact here? Oh, yo, rock super here. Dragon Lash flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Uses the target combo as a filler. Connects with medium kick. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super art. Player 2 needs to use the draw super art incoming. Who will force the other's hand? Player 1 has the super gauge. Sick super armor use. Oh man, this is a scary range. Target combo into. Are they going to and eat? Excellent block. A jump in distantly to some closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings and just goes for it at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Finishes them with a drive impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks him with a projectile. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Looking to impress with this super. Going in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both sides getting ready. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides step. Up for the rematch. G-Right hits him with a stopping block. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. And what goes for the super art? Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. The order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Medium kick KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Flashes him. Connects with medium kick. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Uses the target combo as a filler. Puts the super armor to good use. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Knockdown and their life is hanging by a thread. Gets the counter hit and the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Overhead, but it won't work. Both fighters are standing firm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
That hurt.
Super! That's what we want to see. Player 2, raw super art incoming. Excellent read. Connects with the throw. Jumps. This may turn into a big chance. Okay, here we go. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Do we see a drive impact here? Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Oh, putting the cherry on top. It is over. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Buy some time to switch up the pace.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'm gonna forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part.
Make way for the
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Showtime, baby!
You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Forward throw to continue the pressure.
Hey!
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. All right. Throws them. What's next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Big counter. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Loads up a shuriken bomb. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Looking to impress with this super. Medium kick hits. There's a change of sides. Still scrapping for control of the space. Slides and goes for the legs. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Not much life difference. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Ooh, what a smart throw! Knockdown and... Big throws them! Looking for a hole. Full drive on deck. This is a bad situation to be in. Did we see a drive impact here? Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Takes their legs out. Who's going to steal this win? Rolling Soba. Go out of sight. Medium kick into. Clutch anti-air. Target combo into. Looking for a hole. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Connects with the throw. Oh, yo! Raw super here. Pokes with a kick. Raw super art incoming. Cooks up some hot and spicy damage with a Bushin beat. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Anti-air in the butt. Okay, here we go. Jump in. Full drive on deck. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Box him with a target combo. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Okay, creating some space here. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Just cool into the low kick. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Shows a medium kick. Air slasher. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good. He drags it cleanly. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. Medium kick hits. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Big counter. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the low kick. All right. Grabs them. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Throws them to negate the block. Drive lead opens up. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are barely alive. In there! Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Sets up the trap. Who's going to start things off? Hidden Brick takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Throws them to negate the block. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Big opportunity now in this corner. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with this? Torso cleaver dice. They're going for the super arc. The super doesn't hit. A quick breather. Grabs and throws them away. A drive impact overhead attack. That's not gonna hit. Both fighters planning something? Player one is in a very good spot now. This is gonna hurt. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sets a shuriken bomb to panic them. Combo with the target combo. Throws them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Trips him up. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Bops him with the target combo. Oh, whiffs the throw. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The pressure is so intense here. Will this super arc connect? The Soup picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Clean parry. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Torso cleaver dices him. Throws him to negate the block. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Quick breather. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters, they're going for the super arc. Slides and goes for the legs. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player two will look to apply pressure here. You're a tricky hidden variable. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. In attack range. A real test of nerves here. Can either of these fighters win without relying on a super? Weaves in the impact to finish. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. We are going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor.
It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know
You are.
till I fall, boy.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Boy, the time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends like a bull when it's on, it's on.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Did well to get the buff in there. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gun? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Oicho! Going in. Charges forward. Still slugging it out at this range. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Oicho! Who's gonna take it? Backs off! That's a what-up finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That overhead was a bit obvious. Knockdown. Jump in finds the mark. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Grabs him, knockdown. Gets right in there. What's their game plan here? Will this super art connect? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, the KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Anthony! Uicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 1 is working with a better Uicho. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Saw that coming. Good old slaps. Overhead. They got oh, now that is a punish. Are they going to be a big-time whip? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start to break through with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Kotsugeki to the face. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Okay, here we overhead attack. And eats it. Neko Damashi. No, this will break them. Dangerous range here. Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. Shreds them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Quick medium poke. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Moves the brain on this fighter to fish for the counter in that situation. Outrageous grab. They are done. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A jump in? Good old slaps. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Anything off the smash? Gets right in there. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Tons of drive and health to work with. Neither of them willing to back off. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. The life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart. Will this super art connect? Show of force! A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
Immediate jump in. Medium kick. Medium kick hits. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one is working with a better game.
Man, I think I found one of my favorite characters now.
But who's gonna blink first? Player two will look to an overhead, but it won't work. Goes for the level 1 super. They've got the meter for a drive impact. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later. Poetry in motion. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! What a finish! That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in the fight.
Damn, he's good.